When tomorrow comes, the bright light will shine. So don't worry. This isn't a stop, but just a pause in your life for a break. I read this quote as I take a break from classwork, already stressed from everything that has happened this year and terrified of what is to come. I take a breather, dampening my overwhelming thoughts, all to try again. Avid taught me that skill, the skill of taking a breather and coming back stronger. Let's go on a little journey through time. AVID stands for Advancement via Individual Determination. In the beginning, the individual determination part didn't suit me at all. It wasn't so much about academics, but more about the motivation you have to strive to be better than you already are. I have always been shy, and I did not like school. I thought I would not fit in with anyone because I was too different. People in general just scared me. That fear has been with me for as long as I can remember. In 5th grade, I was introduced to AVID. To be honest, I wasn't so sure about AVID, but my mother, well, she was. My mother strongly encouraged me to apply because it would be a good opportunity to help me reach my full potential. So I signed the papers, did an interview, and boom, I'm in for my first year of AVID. Did I mention that I was not looking forward to school at all? You didn't miss the shy part, did you? Well, on the first day, I walked into my classroom and saw a bunch of unfamiliar faces. I instantly went into panic mode. I was on the brink of what I assumed to be a mental breakdown. I took a deep breath and I swiftly walked to my seat. Thankfully, my classmates were nice people. Over the first few weeks, we learned the basics like Cornell notes, tutorials, and many of the very things I wasn't looking forward to, such as team building activities, philosophical chairs, and tons of collaboration. But you know what? I survived. And after a while, I began to like AVID. I even started to break out my shell a little bit. And although I began to flourish, it still took me a while to fully understand why I needed AVID. I still couldn't quite wrap my head around the potential that everyone saw in me. 7th grade is when AVID really began to make sense, and I noticed a shift. I saw my grades improve to straight A's across the board. I became more confident in my intelligence, abilities, personality, and just overall being more confident in myself as a person. I even grew closer to my teachers and developed long-lasting friendships with my peers. It's hard not to when you share your experiences. Despite our differences, we connect over hardships, challenges, and successes. Little did I know that at the beginning of 2018, I would deal with a hardship of a lifetime. My mother became very sick, and she stayed in the hospital for over a month. My classmates knew something was going on because I went back to my 5th grade self, back to the quiet kid just trying to get out of school. I explained that my mother was battling a sudden disease, and they were there for me 24/7. The support was unbelievable. My mother was eventually released from the hospital, and things went back to normal for a while. It didn't last. About 2 weeks before school ended, my mother was readmitted. This time was different. Her body was slowly shutting down, and they told me my mom wasn't going to make it. It was a very hard pill to accept. On the night of June 7th, my mother passed without me saying goodbye. I had to stay strong at the time and keep myself together for my dad and my sister. The following day was my last day of school, and I did the unthinkable. I got dressed and I went to school. When I told my teachers my mother had passed, they asked, "Why are you here?" I replied, "Because I know my mother will want me here, and I want to be with you all." In such an uncertain moment, it all somehow made sense. My Avid family, along with my dad and my sister, was there to get me through not only academically, but socially and emotionally. Without Avid, I don't think I could have maintained my newfound determination and dedication to continue maximizing my potential and pursuing my goals. Without Avid, I don't think I would be enrolled in 3 high school honors classes for next year. Without Avid, I don't think I would be dreaming of attending North Carolina State University College of Design to study art and animation. Without Avid, I know I wouldn't have the confidence to stand here before you all today and share my journey. I would like to thank my mom for pushing me all these years and seeing the best in your daughter. I made it. I also would like to take this opportunity to thank my family for always being there for my sister and I for all of our lives. All of you are truly amazing. And to all of you, thank you so much for listening to my Avid story.